Gary, Mr. Lin Wood has joined us. He is one of your attorneys. Lin, we've been talking about what is one of the most egregious character assassinations that I've ever seen. How does that happen in current times?
I call it the unholy alliance between law enforcement and the media. And that is a real danger if it occurs during a slow news cycle. And people will watch this show, and hopefully they will read this book, but there will still be, unfortunately, a large number of people that will still believe that Gary Condit was somehow involved in what happened to Chandra Levy. The shout of guilt is never overcome by the whisper of innocence. They destroyed this man, deprived the public of a hell of a good congressman, gone in the blink of a 3-month media frenzy, fueled by incompetent law enforcement and leaks of false information.
It's important to note that those things that these people have read and been impacted by, and some of the horrific lies that were reported by the media that you said some people will still believe because of what they read, those are the very things that you sued about. Sexual exploits with men and women, Chandra Levy killed in kinky sex game, Hell's Angels arranged the murder, then the Dominic Dunn broadcast. Those are the kind of things that you said, okay, enough's enough, went after them, and all of that was false, and they had to pay for printing and publishing those lies, correct?
They did. Now, I remember watching it 24/7, an image of a devious man who had something to hide, who was not telling the truth. You can't come back 2 years later in a lawsuit and ever undo that impression.
I hope people, if they think they know what happened here, they will see this broadcast, they will look at this book and hear me say, don't fall victim to confirmation bias. Actually guard against that and say, wait a minute, I need to hit the reset button on what I think I know and check the facts here of the story that you put together, because it isn't even almost what you think you know. That's my point.